Well, everybody, welcome back. I was just, I just, welcome. I was just saw from, just saw on my edge screen, Vince Welty actually saw an actual tornado in it right here. But Adovita, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name. Your name on. I'm sorry. Please share this with your family, friends. Get that word out. We're trying to say some. Put it on Facebook. Put it on TikTok. Put it on social media. If you can't do that, hit that like button and YouTube will do the algorithm. There's a large tornado on the ground. There are large tornado on the ground. We got a bicycle. Let me refresh. My. If you got a bicycle helmet, if you got the bicycle helmet or if you got the bicycle helmet or a motorcycle helmet, you don't. Put those over your head. You don't find a way to hit you on the noggin. Go to the low for every hub. Put me wall between you and that side as possible. If you got a bathroom or whatever you have to make your tornado shelter possible. This is very bad. I think it's on the ground. I think we have a tornado on the ground near Topeka, Kansas.
A firm strong tornado for Brandon Copper Stream. Strong tornado.
I'm watching Vince Welty and he has a very strong tornado on the ground. Oh, okay, please share this with everybody. We have a very.
Can confirm via Brandon Copper there was a tornado on the ground that is now cycled and has lifted, but there is still strong rotation and signs of it recycling. So continuing to monitor the live stream as well as radar still showing a pretty well defined area of rotation at this time.
Thank goodness I went live today. Okay, buddy, we have a very strong active tornado. It's not on the ground anymore.
Good afternoon or evening. Well, I guess late afternoon, depending.
I think we have the boys
it's
one.
Chief 3. Matt and I have been watching this storm. We've been watching it rotate and grow, and now we're starting to get tornado reports as well as live storm feeds from individuals in the field that we can actually see the rotation. Hey, man, are you over here?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I hear the hook echo.
Change from topic to Watelli or whatever it is. Wati. New tornado warning coming out.
I'll go ahead and take it. And it's going to be a continuation of the old one that's now an observed warning. It's going to be for the following counties in Kansas. It's going to be for Gary and Wabanoosie till 8:15 Central Daylight Time, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Let me key down for.
Hey, Matt, if you switched over to Welty, if you look at his, look at that perfect clear slot.
Copy that. Just to finish the warning, at 7:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located over Volland, moving due north at 30 miles per hour. At 7:48, law enforcement reported a tornado 3 miles southwest of Volland. So the storm is moving due north. So locations impacted will include Alta Vista and Volland at this time. The good news is it's going to be over mainly rural areas from here. And looks like it will not track over any heavily populated areas.
We have a new, we
Hey,
still,
firm, beautiful structure on this thing. It's absolutely amazing. There we go. Got topic stream back up. Wow. This is going to be a wedge. This is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from here because I got to focus on this, but I will hop back on here whenever I need to.
do you know if this tornado is confirmed or not? We have a pretty interesting tornado on it, you guys.
Yep, I just gave the warning. It said there is a confirmed tornado near Volland, Kansas.
No, we do have a confirmed tornado, you guys, near Volland, Kansas. Please go to tornado shelter permit Washington you and that as possible. If you have an emergency kit, you bring it. If you have tennis shoes, please bring tennis shoes on. I mean, please use tennis shoes. You never know, you may find grass or nails you don't want cut in your foot. If you have a no wet radio, get it. It's interesting. Bring me with you. We will get to it together. Continue to subscribe to my channel. This thing look interesting. I don't know. They're not any debris, but I think this is a tornado right here. If you're on the freeway, find a nearby shelter. Cars will be flipped. Very bad.
This is a large supercell. You can see the striations in the cloud lines. I am currently watching
that tornado again. I have
Welty's live storm feed. He has it in night vision, and you can see how well this is grown into. Absolutely beautiful supercell.
This is very bad for please share this with your family, friends. Please share this. This is very bad. I don't know. They could go up to a tornado emergency.
The
Well, we don't know
warning
what.
remains in effect until 8:15 p.m. for Gary and Wabushnee counties. At 7:54 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Volland, moving east at 30 mile an hour. This is a PDS situation. This is a tornado PDS warning at this time.
We do have a PDS tornado on at this time. This is a particular situation. This is very bad. So, I want y'all to get into your tornado shelter. Put me right. Put me right between you and that's as possible. This is very bad. I never saw a very bad tornado warning like this in a very long time. Yep. You see the hook echo? Right here. See the hook echo right here, folks. This is very bad.
Also want to mention in Kansas, in downtown Kansas, I am starting to see some rotation there as well around the Shawnee area. This cell is producing 2.25 inch hail. Again, this is near, zoom in a little bit so I can get that, Bonner Springs and Shawnee. Bonner Springs and Shawnee coming in from the southwest of Kansas. It's within a severe
This is very bad,
thunderstorm
folks.
warning,
This
considerable,
is very
and
bad.
SVR Charlie right now, no warning, but I am seeing a lot of signs
This,
that might be getting ready to go teal warm warned here very shortly.
this is very bad. This is very bad, folks. I think yep, did a hook echo. I don't know if more people is impacted by this tornado. I dealt with so many tornadoes, but not this one in Kansas. Hit the radar site right here. I'm a professional trained scout one. I dealt with this before. I will deal with
Any
it.
other units monitoring?
Eastern and central Kansas at this time, with that one confirmed tornado on the ground. I'm still here, Al. We are live on Facebook, so I just wanted to, I stepped away for a minute to kind of catch everybody up over there, and then did want to come back and let you know the latest scan on the debris signature is not showing anything, so hopefully that means that the tornado is lifted, but it did lift once before, so it could just be cycling again. But if you look at this storm on radar, it's about as textbook as you can get for a hook echo.
I'm calling live on I'm calling live on YouTube. This hook echo was interesting. It was interesting.
And for those of you who may not know, that's our partner Zane. Zane is not only amazing with weather, but he gets some of the most amazing plane footage you'll ever see as well. He has some award-winning photos of planes. So if you guys get a chance, check out his YouTube. We'll put a link to it in our Facebook page. You guys can go check him out. Give him some love, give him some thumbs up, and go give him a follow.
This is incredible. I never saw a storm this big in my entire life as a junior meteorologist. This is insane. Yep. This is bad. Did a tornado. There was a tornado emergency. There was.
Did Topic drop out of it? I'm looking at both Copic and Welty, and Welty's all on it, and I don't see nothing on Copics.
This is unbelievable. Their tornado report. Yep, it moving very fast. I forgot to show you how fast. It's moving moving very fast. We may be live for a couple hours because this thing is interesting.
Did you copy that?
This thing is interesting.
To see where the area of possible debris is, and that's just because we're so close to the radar site. And Al, sorry, like I said, I'm trying to bounce back and forth here. Yeah, I don't see Brandon Kopic. I don't know if maybe he's got, oh no, here he is. He's just to the south of the storm. Welty's to the north and east. So Brandon Kopic is just due east of Alta Vista right now.
Did copy that on Welty's feed. It looks like there's maybe a tornado. No, it may be on the ground. We just can't see the ground debris, the rotation. But right now, from this angle, it does look like it is off the ground. But man, it's close. Continuing to monitor this, and this is a PDS.
David said, "Can you send me an embed code to it?"
Okay. Were we able to get through that, or
This thing.
Arkansas, Texas, and Missouri. It's going to be south of where all of this is occurring right now. That's going to be the
I don't know.
worst chance for severe weather tomorrow. Ohio, once again, we're under marginal risk, but maybe some
We
wind.
only have one tornado warning at this time, but it
We
could
may
be
see 1 or 2
upgraded.
severe thunderstorm warnings, but unless something drastically changes overnight, it's just going to be a very minor
It could be
weather day for us
upgraded
here in Ohio.
It could be upgraded.
Just as a follow-up, I am showing a severe thunderstorm warning Charlie, a considerable damage threat, moving into the Kansas City metro area. I am showing hail right now over near Wyandotte and Bonner Springs. I am showing hail at 1.90, so almost 2 inches of hail, or 2-inch hail balls falling from the sky right now. New tornado warning coming now.
The new tornado warning, you guys. New tornado warning. We just new here. We are monitoring some very we are monitoring some very bad stuff. We have a new tornado warning, you guys. We have a new.
This is correct. This will be a continuation of the tornado warning that is already, let me pop that down there. National Weather Service in Topeka has issued a tornado warning for Riley and Wabanusee, in central Kansas until 8:30. At 8:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time, the severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado
We have a new
was
tornado.
located
We have a
over
new
Vollen,
tornado
moving
warning,
east
you
at
guys.
20, that's 20 miles an hour, and that was northeast at 20 miles an hour. And all the normal debris, or all the normal chatter,
We have-
and then locations impact, Elma, McFarland, and Vollen.
We have a new tornado on you guys. We have a new tornado on you guys. I never saw so many tornado in my life. I know Kansas is known for Tornado Alley. So let's see. Yep, there you see the blue dot. The blue dot is the tornado. If you want to join my Discord, it's in the link below.
Your major cities. So maybe do some damage to some farmland and stuff like that. But as far as a major metropolis, it's kind of way far away from any bigger city. And that's the one thing we have going for this storm, is it's kind of out there in no man's land. And stuff like that.
Matt and Rachel, if you're monitoring this, right over Vollen, I am showing 1.82 inch hail size, approximate 1.82, so over an inch and 3/4 size hail. I am showing some major gate-to-gate shear, which is tight rotation, and I am showing confirmation on that with the NROT, and not as much, but being over rural areas, it might not be picking up the debris, the leaves and debris on the ground might be what's up there, which is not going to put off that big of a signature. But I am showing debris signature potential.
I think that tornado may be on the ground.
Just a little bit northwest.
You can't even see it on Vince Welty's live stream,
with all
but
the other views.
I think that tornado one is on the ground. It may be on the ground.
Not as of yet. It is not on the ground yet. This is still just a TOR, a radar indicated rotation tornado warning at this time. It has been cycling, meaning going up and down, and it might just be in another cycle, but I am seeing some debris. Again, this is going to be northwest of Volin, and hail size is now 1.78.
Stay here with Shane Hill, y'all. We'll keep your head. Stay here with First Alert Weather. We'll keep your head of the storm. I think that it keep going back and forth, up and down, but there is debris, confirmed there is debris on the ground. In data, we have data other tornado warning that continuing from the other tornado warning. So
near St. Mary's, there's a storm that can be pulling energy out. There's storms over here near Junction City, and a cluster of storms near Manhattan that could also who aren't familiar with how to kind of read radar if you're new to it. The one thing I will say about this storm is where the area of rotation is now, it's definitely rain wrapped. You can pull back in on the radar here. You see all of this red and orange. How the area of rotation is going to be in this general area right here. Okay? All of this around there, all of that, of course there's a radar scan, the new radar scan. Let's try this again here. As you can see, the area of rotation is in this general area here. This general area. But you have all this surrounding it, which means there's hail and rain wrapped around this area of rotation. So, one, we rarely go out at night to chase because of the inherent danger. But two, the storm appears to be rain wrapped, which makes it very dangerous because it's going to be very hard to see if there's a tornado on the ground. Now, Al did say something earlier when Vince got out in front of the storm a little bit. He found the clear slot, and that's how they were able to spot the tornado. So the clear slot is basically this part of the tornado with no precipitation. But on a storm like this where it's kind of wrapped in rain, sometimes it becomes very hard to find that clear slot.
Calling. 5587. After 2 over.
I don't know what the question is, Al, but yes.
Good copy. Yeah, I'm monitoring it as well as watching a storm that is over in St. Louis that is now a SVR Delta, a severe thunderstorm warning with destructive potential. That one I am showing near downtown 1.76, so an inch and 3/4 size hail
Permission.
going northwest of Kansas City near Wyandotte and Parkville. I'm not seeing any rotation with this one right now. I've been kind of watching the other one, but that's the latest on that storm over there in Kansas City, Kansas.
I don't know if this tornado that's over here in Alta is still on the ground or not, but all I do know is it was a massive, massive wedge. I don't know, it looks like it might be trying to recycle here shortly.
Yeah, there is some rotation actually, or it looks like to me, Matt, it looks like it might be broadening out quite a bit, especially over the KTWX radar site, which I believe, I'm not sure if that's Topeka's. I think that's Topeka's radar site. I'm monitoring it from the Kansas City radar site, but that area seems to be broadening out quite a bit to me on my
Could I?
screens.
Could I? We have a pretty bad tornado warning, you guys.
Hey, Matt, if you pull out on your radar a little bit, you notice that the SVRs are all the way over to Terre Haute, Indiana. It's a line of them going from Terre Haute, Indiana,
We only have one tornado on it at this time, but it's
Hayes,
pretty
Alaska.
bad. It's pretty bad.
Not Alaska.
It's pretty bad.
Had a bit of
So I'm watching visuality on my other screen. On my other computer. I have 3 monitors. It's just a It's pretty bad if you aim reflectland. That's it. You need go to your tornado shelter. Put me walk between you and that as possible. I'm working with professional storm responders. They're one of the great. Go check them out on Facebook and YouTube. I just saw a hook echo again. They're not the president you want to see while you're doing your storm check, while you're doing your live stream. It's ailing in Kansas. It's the hill which
What they follow?
yep, it's raining hard. I don't think we may see a couple tornado warnings tonight, just a couple. Not like this one we saw. This is bad. This is very bad. We have a severe thunderstorm warning near downtown Kansas, but it doesn't have any rotation. With this one, the visuality is on. It does have.
Alright, here we go. New
Jared
tornado
K.
warning.
Butler
We now
PA
have
said, "Hey Zane,
two
as you know,
tornado
we don't allow
warnings
self-promotion.
out. This one is
Realistically,
a little northeast
you wouldn't be
of the
gaining
one
anyone who
that's
isn't
currently
aware of the
going on.
current situation anyways.
The National Weather Service
Everyone in
Topeka,
Ryan's server is
Kansas
paying
has
attention.
issued a tornado
Concentrate
warning
on your current YouTube
for
viewers and they'll
Shawnee,
tell their friends. That's the true way to grow."
Oh, come on. Potawatomi County, Jackson County until 8:45 p.m.
Now you
At
find
8:19
about me.
p.m. a severe thunderstorm capable of producing
We do have a
tornado
severe
was
thunderstorm
located
warning.
near
I
Maple
mean a
Hill,
tornado.
moving northeast
We have a new
at
tornado warning right now,
15
folks. We have a new
miles
tornado
an hour.
warning now.
Hazards include tornado
Wait, what's your
and
name?
baseball size hail, and this is radar indicated. Again, we do now have 2 tornado warnings, 3 severe thunderstorm warnings that are considerable in damage, and 1 severe thunderstorm warning that is a devastating tag on it.
Tell your friends about my channel. We do have two tornado warnings at this time.
Much at all. And I don't know if it's just because it's in the cone of silence or
We do have two
but
tornado
that area of
warnings, y'all.
rotation appears to be tracking the southernmost zone appears to be tracking toward the radar side at this point.
We do have 2 tornado warnings, you guys. This is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. This is so crazy, y'all. It looks like Vince Welch is going off-road, you know. We do have 2 tornado warnings, you guys. I'll be live as long as that tornado warning needs us to. This is bad. I will be live tomorrow, the severe weather tomorrow. Yay. This is crazy. Carolina, you're not, look at Carolina, you're not in the severe, you're not in the tornado watch part. So thank goodness. This is bad. we have multiple accidents in near to Topeka. Is what Fitzwell is saying, you know. If you're in Ames, Kansas, you need getting your tornado shelter. This is a dangerous situation.
Jared K., Butler PA, replied to Zane Hail y'all, NBT.
Chief 3, copy that. Zane, and thank you for that report of multiple crashes around the Topeka area. Again, we do have 2 tornado warnings. Just radar indicated tornadoes at this time. The first one over the Alma area, which is really close to the Topeka radar site, is 2.17 inch hail, so almost 2 1/4 inch size hail associated with that one. The other one up around St. Mary's, Rossville, that's got 1.64 hail, and on that storm, I am seeing the gate-to-gate shear and the NROT, but I am not seeing a debris signature there. If it would be between Rossville and St. Mary's, right in that general area.
We do have 2 tornadoes on it. I don't think both of them are on the ground. Thank goodness, because we don't want that to happen ever again. That's kind of bad.
Also, information. Kansas has extended their SVR Delta. It is
They're kind of bad. We don't want
increased to cover.
We don't want a whole bunch of
more
tornado on it
cities.
tonight.
And the hail there is 1.78 right now. That is indicating it off on the east, a little bit north side of downtown.
Tell your friends about me. Subscribe for the latest and greatest update. We do have a Discord link below or in the comment, so you know when I'm live and not when I'm live.
Matt is over live. Matt and Rachel, Chief 1 and Chief 2 is over there doing live. I'm here on the Mutual Aid channel, and Zane, had you in here? Anybody else in the room yet?
I'm live on YouTube.
Copy live on YouTube, Zane. Good deal on that. Thank you for covering.
I think another tornado.
Also now, the National Weather Service in Topeka has issued a severe thunderstorm warning, devastating, and a new tornado warning's going out. But within that is both of these tornado warnings.
This will expire in 2 minutes, y'all.
Looks like
this will expire in 2 minutes, y'all.
they've
So
extended
I will focus
the one
more
near,
on this one because
Alma
it's getting gamed up.
Now it is butting up against the second tornado warning that I just read out just a few minutes ago.
We do, we saying, may we put me walk between you and us as possible. Put me walk between you and the outside as possible. If you have a motor kit, bring it in there with you and bring me with you. Me and you will get through it together. If you have tennis shoes, bring them. You never know if you're stepping on grass or whatever, it may cut your foot. We don't want that to happen, do we now?
36 LAU 64.
I started this back in 2022. No, back in 2023. Last year.
They're not touched on. But with these storms not moving fast, flash flooding can become a concern here before too long, too. Let me just click on this tornado warning. We'll click on the northern one.
Now we have 3 tornado warnings.
15
Gosh.
miles an hour. So you got to think 15 miles an hour, and this
When I get in my
storm,
car,
even
I'll
though
be
the
storm
attic
chasing
portion
it.
moves through, there's still a lot of rain back to the south of that. So these areas of precipitation are going to continue to train over these same areas and move very slow. It could be an inch or two an hour that you're seeing, sometimes more. That can lead to flooding. So that's something we haven't talked about. But flooding can become a concern with these storms as well.
I'm certified as a Sky One spotter for National Weather Service, Austin, Texas.
Copy that, Zane. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm suffering from a senior moment here. How many cars you say over?
The crash last night was awesome. I really enjoyed it.
They do put on a very nice class.
And we have 2 tornado warnings. We only have 2 tornado warnings, y'all. And 0 views. Appreciate it. We may have to end up with another particular situation. PDS. I wasn't planning on going live tonight, but boy oh boy, I picked the right time to do it.
Monitoring the situation, nothing really new to report at this time. Once again, about a half an hour ago, maybe 45 minutes ago now, we did have tornado touchdown. It's confirmed by law enforcement as well as train spotters.
I will go here for everybody.
Just as a quick recap, Zane, we have 7 severe thunderstorm warnings. We have 2 severe thunderstorm warnings with considerable tag, meaning considerable damage could be expected. We have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings with a devastating tag, which means it could very possibly cause devastating destruction. And 2 tornado warnings right now all around the Kansas and Topeka area. The severe thunderstorm warnings, there's some in St. Louis and some over by Terre Haute. So we are monitoring it, trying to keep our eyes on all of it, not focusing on just one storm, but keeping our eyes open, just like a storm spotter. When you're out looking for storms, you got to make sure to keep a lookout for everything, not just focus in on one specific storm. And now over in the Kansas area, that hail size is back up to 2 inch.
I do want to make mention near Claycomo, that's the north of Kansas City, starting to see a little bit of tightening just due south of Claycomo, as well as just to the east of St. Mary's, Kansas. I'm starting to see some rotation tightening up there as well. Even now, this latest scan right near the radar site near McFarland, I'm not sure if that's still in that cone of silence or if it's starting to break through there, that could be a possible area of rotation near McFarland as well.
We may see a bunch of tornado warnings tonight, so be prepared.
You're right, Zane. There definitely probably will be another tornado warning, and people need to be prepared for sure. And as a matter of fact, I'm glad that you said that, because starting next week, we do have videos that are going to cover every topic that you're going to need to know before, during, and after severe weather, and what you can do to help your communities out during severe weather days. So thank you for bringing that up, Zane, because that's something we definitely want to let people know.
Real quick, I do believe it's going to be a cone of silence image. What I'm seeing on other radar sites is that it looks like it's not got a big cone or a big hook on it right there. We have a tornado emergency. I repeat, a tornado emergency. A tornado warning remains in effect until 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northern Shawnee, northeastern Wabanussi, and southeastern Hattawamamani and southern Jackson counties. I apologize for that name. At 8:33 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located over. I apologize. This is a confirmed tornado, not a emergency. I got my colors wrong. This is a confirmed tornado on the ground, and it is located over Roswell, moving northeast at 20 miles an hour. Locations impacted include Rossville, St. Mary's, Maple Hill, and Delia, I think.
Talking about the storm near Rossville, I was just bringing that up, and sure enough, there is a new confirmed tornado on the ground near Rossville, Kansas.
We do have a new confirmed tornado on you guys near Rossville, Kansas. If you're in Rossville, go to the lower floor of your home, avoid window, can be walk between you and that's possible.
Leah, sorry if any of you are from there and I said that wrong. If I butchered that, please let me know.
I think that's a tornado on you guys right here.
So, that is...
I think that might be the tornado on you. I hear you guys.
So, as of 4 minutes ago, 8:33 Central Daylight Time, 9:33 Eastern Standard Time, there was a confirmed tornado located near Rossville, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. So, that's the other thing. We were talking about flooding, but if there's a tornado on the ground, it's only moving at 20 miles an hour. Imagine if it's churning over land that slow, how much devastation and destruction it can cause.
We do have a new tornado on the ground. We got new Rossville, Kansas.
I am starting to see the storm over McFarland starting to build back up more to the southeast of McFarland. I am starting to get some stronger gate-to-gate shear. Back down here one. Starting to get a stronger gate-to-gate shear as well as confirmation on the in-rod, and only just a few pixels on the PTDS.
Please share this with your family, friends, please share this with your family, friends. We do have an active tornado warning on the ground. This is a dangerous situation. Is a
Chief 3-0 units, give me a few minutes
this
stepping away
is
from the
this
mic.
is a dangerous situation, you guys. This is a dangerous situation, y'all. This is a dangerous. This is a dangerous day. I mean evening for Kansas. I don't know how long we need to go for, but I will stay on here until we can't go no more. In June 24th to 30th, a bit in Hawaii, that means no weather would be posted or would be no severe weather coverage from June 30th from June 24th until June 30th. I'll be in Hawaii, so no weather content until I get back. So, if you aim, you can get out of your tornado shelter and not in your county or your city no more. I think I see a bad accident on Vince Welty live stream. We have a new tornado warning near Rochville. We have a new tornado warning, you guys.
Yeah, Dan, come in here. I'm listening.
Good copy on that, Dale. Dell is in the room monitoring. And thank you, Zane, for that. Yes, there is a new tornado warning. This will be an extenuation from the tornado warning that was down near McFarland and Newberry. Again, Matt and Rachel, Chief 1, Chief 2, is on our live social media right now. Putting together a video, well, live on a video. I'm over here on our mutual aid channel and covering these storms up in the Topeka, Kansas City, Kansas area, which is now moved into Kansas City, Missouri. The storms over there. There was never a tornado warning in Kansas. I was surprised to see a lot of signs for that, but thankfully no tornado was reported, and it's just still a severe thunderstorm warning with destructive capabilities, which means that the wind strength is what issues the levels of just a regular thunderstorm. Man,
I need to
couldn't
play
get
this
that
for
out.
y'all.
Regular thunderstorm warning. Then you got which is an SVR. Your SVR.
If you want to
C
type
as
me
in
in further, you
Charlie,
can do that
which
on
is, or,
on
yeah,
Facebook,
which
on,
is, it will
on
create
Twitter, and
considerable, and
WS.
SVR is 60-mile-an-hour winds. SVR considerable is 70-mile-an-hour winds, and SVR destructive is 80-plus-mile-an-hour winds. And that's where we are right now in Kansas City, Missouri. That's having them issue, especially up around Clay, Liberty, and Missouri cities. Again, around Kansas City, Missouri, I am showing 2 3/4 inch hail over near Buckner, and Gladstone, Liberty area is 1 inch hail. But the Gladstone, Liberty area is also where I'm finding the area of rotation, or what I see as very broad rotation that we're keeping an eye on.
That we have a tornado on that ground.
Sliding back over here to the Twins, over near Topeka. The southern cell, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of activity out of the southern cell. It might be what we refer to as being absorbed. The supercell ahead of it might be absorbing its energy, or its rotation is messing up the back one's rotation, causing it to weaken, and it will absorb the energy into that being, and that'll be the main storm, the big storm, and that would be the one with the confirmation of tornado on the ground. And right now I am showing that north of Rossville and west and northwest of Grove and southeast of Delia. I think I said that right. I am showing that to have 2-inch size hail. I am showing on the storm relative velocity, I can see gate to gate shear. The hook is starting to get obscured, but I am seeing it on the updraft and your shear wind models. I'm seeing it there too. But luckily right now, and again, this is over 100% over rural area, over farm field now, that it could be on the ground and the debris is just not enough to trigger the PTDS. And once it gets over something, we'll start getting some hits that way. So fingers crossed that it doesn't hit any houses out there and it can miss some people. But I do believe that is getting ready to become the predominant storm. And to me, it appears that it is absorbing the storm to its southwest.
Okay, I'm back.
It makes it it makes it a lot easier for us. You know, sometimes we think we know, but having that confirmation of seeing it live makes it a lot easier for us. It makes it a lot more affirming to us that, hey, we actually are seeing something, and then we have visual proof of it, not just on radar, but, you know, on a camera or something as well.
Guys, I'm still here. I'm continuing to monitor all the storms, even the ones over near St. Louis. But if I'm quiet for a few minutes, that just means that I may have just shoved a cookie in my mouth. So that's one way to get me quiet. So I am monitoring. If anybody has any questions or anything, I can answer them. If not, I'll make something up that sounds amazing.
If you didn't join yet, we are monitoring 2 tornado warnings. One in Grove and one in McPherson. So,
That's not too somewhat. City 2205, probably gonna take this thing over to East Yard to get your outbound of. Right now, East Yard, maybe get over to Garcia, depending on where they plan on marking up, but yeah, I gotta leave a route for Amtrak coming last door.
We still have outbreaks here. Just kind of going over this storm. It's kind of become the dominant storm to watch here out. And
we do have
in Jackson
New
County,
Berry.
This is where the
Oh,
current
Grove, you may want to take
observed
care of
tornado is.
immediately. Put me
We do
off
have
between you and that as possible.
customers reported without power at one point in time. 4,192 people were without power. That was updated at 9:38. I'm sorry. What it is they track 4,192. So that's the total number of customers in the county. 576 are without power. So 13% of the county is without power currently due to the storm.
Absolutely, Matt. And like I was talking about to the other guys here a little bit ago, I honestly do believe that congesting. One of the other things is if they run into each other, both of the
I'll be right back. Love y'all. Oh yeah, I'm not dealing.
Al, I think these storms may be starting to wind down a little bit. As the southern tornado warning did drop off the board, we're down to just the one tornado, the observed tornado near Shawnee and Jackson counties in Kansas.
I concur there, Matt. Like I said, I believe that what is happening is the southern storm has caught up to the northeastern storm, and now the southern storm is no longer warned for tornado, but
Okay.
it is still under a severe thunderstorm warning with destructive damage, possible destructive winds, which is 80 mile an hour.
All right, we're done with being live, so I can come back here and talk.
Copy.
I am still live on YouTube. Okay, people, we do have 2 tornado warnings to talk about. If you're in McPherson, you need to take shelter immediately, put me walk between you and the outside if possible. If you're in Grove, you need to take shelter immediately, put me walk between you and
What these
the
guys
outside.
don't realize is that after these tornado warnings done and whatever damage it's done, they still have another SVR Delta coming in behind them from the southwest. So each one of these little cells, and you can see them, to the southwest where the Maple Hill is, that there is trying to become a supercell. You can tell by its shape. The same as the one over at the corner of the SVR Delta box, and then
Oh, sorry.
this one over here to the southwest of that, south
We did have a
of
report of a tornado.
Manhattan.
Of a tornado
That
near
one
McPhail's.
is
No.
terrifyingly
was
in
bio
the
and
classic kidney bean shape,
was
and its hail size
was bio
associated with that one
in
is
15 minutes. Is this one?
2.43 inch. I am seeing some gate to
Oh,
gate
there's
shear,
bio McPhail's.
as well
You can
as
get your
some
tornado shelters.
strong updrafts, and starting to see some PTDS. Not sure if that's hail, because again the hail is 2.5 inches, so that might be triggering that. But I am seeing gate to gate shear.
We only have one tornado warning at this time.
The potential tornadic debris signature is starting to increase rapidly. We're still over 2-inch hail. I'm still showing gate to gate shear, and I'm showing some shear and some strong updraft. I am not, on the other hand, seeing a hook forming yet, but it could be a rain wrap system.
Okay, by the way, we only have one tornado warning. Come down below and tell me where you're watching from. I want to know. I'm a trained weather spotter, so I know what I'm doing. I've been to so many. I've been to one online class and one in person.
There's a SVR Delta south of what's covering Manhattan, but I am seeing some gate-to-gate shear down to right where the hell indicator is. If you're looking at GR, right along that highway coming out of McFarland, seeing some gate-to-gate shear, as well as some shear and updraft, as well as some PTDS, and it's 2 3/4 inch hail right now, or 2.71. So it's got a huge updraft.
Copy that. Yeah, just south of I-70, right almost over State Highway 177. Kind of see it. Kind of starting to get in the cone of silence.
The tornado threat is still there, but I can show you where we are talking.
I've got my GR on Kansas City's radar
Tornado threat
site,
is
and I'm
5%.
seeing it wonderful over the cone of silence.
So we gotta do
Unfortunately, they're
worry
giving a report of 4-inch
about
hail,
about that.
4.00-inch hail in that storm at this point.
We gotta do worry about that. Oh, in Grove, Kansas, or Grove, yeah, Grove, Kansas. It's only in the path of the tornado warning.
Radar is showing 3.32 right now, so it is on the climb. It will catch up with the 4-inch reports. Tornado warning still remains in effect. 2.06 hail with that. Again, everything's still the same. It's pretty broad and base on the rotation. But the storm has been recycling, so it would not surprise me if they do a continuance of this as it moves up towards Mayetta.
Well, only moving at 15 miles an hour. It might make it there sometime before next Tuesday.
Right.
I will be live tomorrow as well. Guess what?
Deal there, buddy. Good job. Keep up that good work, okay?
Guess what, guys? Spring is officially here. With this storm season almost here.
By the way, Al, I don't know how much of the live you got to watch because you were on here, but I think I showed my age pretty well tonight.
Storm season is almost here, y'all.
Tornado warning just came out.
Storm season.
Hey, Al.
Storm season almost here, y'all. Wait.
I was just gonna let you know that our live that we just did is showing us that we have had 98 views on it.
And also, the National Weather Service in Topeka has issued tornado warning for southeastern Jackson County in northeastern Kansas until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time at 9:05. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is 4 miles west of Hoyt, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. That's 20 miles per hour. And it is a radar indicator rotation. The hazard is tornado and baseball sized hail once again. National Weather Service in Topeka has issued a tornado warning for southeastern Jackson County and northeastern Kansas until 9:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Time now, 22:06.
Sorry, you guys, I do.
Matt, that's not great, bud. That's chrome.
Damn, that better. Sorry about that, you guys.
Sorry, must not,
We have
must have
a
lost the
a
connection there.
continued tornado
I
on
heard somebody say something about Chrome. I'm not talking about cars. You need to go find the Zello car chat. Sorry.
Storm season is almost here, y'all. This storm is moving.
Oh, looks like this thing is trying to get some rotation back in it near Hoyt. And, buddy, let me tell you something, Tyler. You act like it's been forever since you've seen me. My beard has been this distinguished gentleman colored for a very long time now.
just for men goes a long way.
Look like they want to do something, but we're going to velocity. Look at this. But they want to do something. They don't want to do something. But I would continue. Stay with flush or with weather would keep you ahead of the storm. What does it? I might do something with that, yeah. Oops.
Attention all monitoring units at this time. There is a confirmed tornado to the northwest of Hoyt, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Source weather spotter, a confirmed tornado northwest of Hoyt. Locations impacted may include Hoyt, Mayetta, and Denison. Once again at 9:07 Central Daylight Time, 10:07 Eastern Standard Time. A confirmed tornado is located near Hoyt, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour.
Don't mind.
Matt, this is that same system that's been recycling for a few counties now. I mentioned that a few minutes ago that I wondered if it was going to recycle because it looks like that storm has absorbed the other storm, which could be bad because it could bring it up to a even stronger supercell.
Under pressure.
Topic and Welty are still on that storm. Just waiting for, I think, Welty's stream froze. Oh, your boy got inside the tornado near Alta Vista. Reed.
Good Lord.
By the way, I'm just letting you know now, if you look at where Brandon, Kopic, and Vince Welty are on radar, they are literally putting themselves right in the no. With the latest scan, it looks like they may have just missed him, but they were way too close for comfort on where they were at compared to this tornado.
I'm watching Welty now.
You know what kind of makes me mad though, is technically everybody's going to blow this night up because technically there have been 4 tornadoes now, even though it's been from just 2 separate parent cells.
The March 24 super outbreak of 4.
Yeah, it's just like the night of Ohio. They were trying to call that a super outbreak, you know.
Memorial Day or this last one? Memorial Day one.
Okay, that's better.
That was off the chart on how many.
I want the new.
What was that one radar image? 8 or 9 supercells, all tornado warned at the same time under one radar site. You know, basically 2 counties.
No, I'm talking about this one here in February. This last one that, what was it, February, no. Yeah, February, whatever, 27th, I think.
We still have 1 tornado warning at this time. Yeah, we only have 1 tornado warning. Yeah.
Confirmed tornado on the ground, Zane.
This is a confirmed tornado warning on the ground. It's a confirmed tornado on the ground where you will see the voice. Yep, I think we see the voice.
Are they both together? Yeah, they are. Welty and whatever this other guy's name is. Man, they're both side by side right there, and I don't think that's really a good spot. I think they're danger close.
Well, and it's something you and I talked about. The storm is 100% rain wrapped if that's the case, because they're out in front of that tornado and they're just getting pelted with, oh, did you just see that lightning strike?
I can't even see the tornado warning on Vince Welty's live stream.
That's because he's right there. If you watch the lightning, that storm is within a mile of him. That looks like it may have lifted, but it's right there. Every time the lightning flashes, you can see it.
I think the tornado warning was on the ground at one point.
It's currently being listed as on the ground again.
Yes, I seen it.
Oh wow, the tornado warning is on the ground.
Oh man, that was way too close for them to be. I would be soil in my drawers right now for sure. That's too close.
I can't wait to go storm chasing and be live.
I can't wait to see you go live, buddy. So you did see that, well, at least the funnel, if not the tornado then when the lightning flashed out?
Yes. Affirmative, I did see it back then.
I did too. Okay, well we have, I think we had the tornado and it's confirmed. It's on the ground at one point. But we don't know if it lifted or not.
Not that I'm a proponent of nighttime chasing, but at least they were able to get, maybe they were able to get warning out. Boy, that hell, they're in the bear's cage. You need to get out of there quick.
Yeah, I think they're danger close. That's what I said a minute ago.
Well, at least they're turning around and going the other way. Hopefully they can get out of it. It looked like that tornado was tracking the opposite direction of them, so them turning around and going that way is the smart play. But the problem is, see how many people are still creeping up on this highway here?
I'm surprised there are not more accidents on the freeway.
Matt, it looked like it went right over top of them.
Yeah, you know what? I couldn't tell, but, maybe it went over top of them and then the next lightning strike, it was in front of them and that's when you could see it. But it wouldn't surprise me if it did. But, if it went over top of them, that means it was back off the ground, because if it went over top of them and was on the ground, they definitely would have been. Oh yeah, it's back to radar indicated, so it probably did lift and went over top of them.
You're not, guys, you're not on the tornado, you're not underground anymore. Your radar indicated.
I switched over. I was trying to locate their position on Omega and look at it on GR, and I couldn't believe it.
I use radar scope, best app in the world to use.
We use Radar Omega because we can pull live streams from a bunch of chasers, and we have access to cams, and then radar too, all in one, and we can do models and all that. So but there's nothing wrong with radar scope either. It gets the job done when you need it to. Did want to also mention for anybody listening to this, if you do pull up Vince Welty or Brandon Kopic and you are ever live streaming for us, please keep them on mute, because they are pretty foul-mouthed and will say some pretty bad things that can get us in trouble while live streaming. So just keep that in mind. As a matter of fact, we probably should make it a rule to just keep all chasers muted, just for the fact we don't ever know what's going to come out of their mouth or what's going to be, So better to not get in trouble like Vince Welty just running that stop sign right there.
He just blew that stop sign a few minutes ago. I'm surprised he don't get a ticket for it.
If law enforcement sees it on his stream like that, they can come back and cite him a citation. I
was also saying that for you too, Zane, because I don't want you to get in trouble for bad language. I know that Brandon and Vince do use some bad language, so if you're live and you're watching their stream, just so you don't get yourself in trouble, maybe mute it. This way the bad language doesn't come out live on your live stream.
When I go storm chasing, y'all can use my live feed if y'all want to.
For sure, man. We definitely will. If you get a good storm coming your way, we'll definitely pull your feed and you can tell us what you're seeing there. I'll pull up CC just to the south of Mayetta. Pretty well-defined debris signature there, right along State Highway 78.
I'm trying to get my amateur license. My radio, ham radio license, so I can talk on the radio.
I see it there, Matt. I see it on the PTDS.
I keep forgetting you're on GR. My bad.
The tornado is still there.
Correct. I have it on 4-panel. I'm looking at base reflectivity, storm relative velocity,
It's still
NROC,
there,
and
y'all.
PTDS all at the same time, so I can keep everything in check.
I'm surprised they don't issue another tornado warning at the same time. Continue the tornado warning.
Give it a minute, Zane. They'll issue a new one. It's just recycling. Hail size 2.15, almost 2¼ inch hail. There are 0 TORs on the board now. We only have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings and 4 severe thunderstorm warnings with considerable tag.
And, with the 4 tornadoes we had, I really only consider it 2, but I'm not the National Weather Service. Anyway, I digress. I have a feeling tomorrow is probably going to be the worst of the 2 days as far as severe weather is concerned. Just my gut feeling, but I feel like we're going to see more tornadoes tomorrow than today.
That's why I'm going live tomorrow. I'm trying to get my amateur ham radio license so I can talk on the radio. Anyway, y'all.
Just study, buddy. You can do it. I bet you'll get your license before Matt gets his.
That's facts. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, Al, I know you said you were going to, just so I know, when did you say you were going to try to get that wind portion of your video done, your part 2?
With the rain and stuff, I'll probably do it tomorrow. Shouldn't be nothing to knock out.
Good though, I mean, you still have plenty of time. I think yours was like the 3rd day or something like that, so you still have plenty of time to get it done. I was just curious, that's all.
Tomorrow may see more tornado warnings than today, I think.
Vince Welty, it looks like it's ground cover on hail right now. Looks like he's going down a snowy road. And I haven't ran the models to see the energies and stuff yet. I'm looking forward to doing that in the morning.
We do. Let's see. We'll go back to velocity. Yep. Yep, the tornado one is still doing its thing. The daggum tornado one, you know. We have one tornado one, you know. Till they issue another one. To extend it.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening. Hope everybody had a great time. It was absolutely amazing going over these few storms in this massive tornado outbreak. There's a lot of power outage. Just heard you talking about it. Jefferson's got 313. Wabasha, Oni, C, whatever county, 214. And last but not least, Jackson County, 736. Also, Matt had a quick question. When you're looking at like Vince Welty's thing, in the bottom right hand corner of his screen is like a fisheye bubble. What is that camera?
The only thing I can think of off the top of my head, I was trying to figure it out earlier too, is the possibility of a 360 camera, but I don't know.
That's probably his location.
No, I concur. I believe it to be a 360 camera as well. But why is it on there? You can't interact with it. That was my thing on it. I thought it was a 360 on the roof of his car, or at least a 180 that's looking straight up in the air.
That's a good question. You mean you can't interact with it, like you can't move it? Yeah, I mean, because you can pull it up, but it's literally just that fisheye, look. So to be honest, I have no idea why it's on there, but I guess maybe he thinks it looks cool. I don't know.
That's probably his location, I think.
Negative, Zane. It's a camera. It was a camera, and when he was through the one, I think over by Elma, you could see as he was driving the raindrops going past it. So it's definitely a camera. It's not like an image to show his tracking of his vehicle or anything like that. It just struck me odd, and I didn't think really 360. Well, I knew it was something along that line, but I just thought it was odd that it was aimed straight up like that. But then if you think about it, that's one way to look straight above the storm chaser if one's going over them.
Right. But, all right, yeah, I think I'm hopping off here too. Zane, you have a good night. Hal, I will talk to you tomorrow. Maybe we can go over models in the morning. But I am seeing some, as far as supercell composite, some 30s and 40s over Texas and Missouri, Arkansas area. So we'll talk more about it tomorrow. But gentlemen, have a good night.
Do y'all need my help tomorrow with live coverage?
We're gonna run models, buddy, and if we think that is bad, we'll get a hold of you. And worst case scenario, if while you're live we just talk to you like we did tonight, that'll work too. I think it worked out pretty good. Everybody kind of coming in and giving their 2 cents and working through these storms. I think everybody did a great job.
I think I will call it a night too. Get ready for tomorrow.
All right, buddy, get some sleep. It might be another busy day tomorrow.
Let me see. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank y'all so much for tuning in for the tornado slash severe outbreak. We had a bunch of tornadoes to talk about, and thank y'all thank you, especially a huge thank you to professional storm responders. They were a big help on Zillow for me to get some information out to y'all. Thank y'all so much. I remember tuning to your national radio service or your local news station for more updates. Have a good night, y'all. I will keep the radar on. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off at 10 o'clock. I mean, at 10:50. Huge shout out.
Until 1 a.m. for northeastern and east central Kansas. This is NOAA Weather Radio WXK91 in Topeka. The current time is 9:38 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Moving east at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tennis ball size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Wamego, McFarland, Texaco, and Bellevue. This includes Interstate 70 between mile markers 328 and 339. A tornado watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. for northeastern and east central Kansas. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Here are the 9 p.m. conditions for the local area. At Topeka, it was mostly cloudy. The temperature was 67 degrees, the dew point 56, and the relative humidity was 67%. The wind was east at 14 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.57 inches and falling. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. for northwestern Jefferson, northern Shawnee, and Jackson counties. At 9:30 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Marietta, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 2-inch hail and 70 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. The severe thunderstorm warning for northern Shawnee County is canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A tornado watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. for northeastern and east central Kansas. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. for northwestern Jefferson and southeastern Jackson counties. At 9:40 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Denison, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Expected hazards include golf ball-size hail and 70 miles per hour wind gusts. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect considerable tree damage. Wind damage is also likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Holton, Meriden, Hoyt, Marietta, and Denison. A tornado watch remains in effect until 1 a.m. for northeastern and east central Kansas. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. This thunderstorm is capable of producing all types of severe weather, including extremely large hail, destructive straight-line winds, and tornadoes. Move quickly to a safe shelter, such as an interior room, a bathroom or closet or basement. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 9:45 p.m. for northeastern Waubonsee and southeastern Potawatomi.
I think I will end it here. Thank you all so much for joining me on the severe weather outbreak coverage. As always, a huge shout out to professional storm responders for all their support and help on this outbreak coverage. I will see y'all tomorrow. As always, when I'm not alive, pay attention to your local National Weather Service and